just know there's something bigger out there. I wanna know, can you show me? I wanna know about these strangers like me. Tell me more, please show me. Something's familiar about these strangers like me.
Alright, hey, so I got tagged in the Disney tag, and I decided I would go ahead and do it because I have kind of run out of ideas for a vlog and thought it would be fun. So got my questions over here on my computer. So to start, the first question is favorite Disney movie. That one's always really tough because I like all of them, most of them, and it's always changing. I always have a different one. I'll go back and watch one and it'll be like my favorite at the moment, or a new one will come out and I'll really like it. But I guess consistently one that is always a top pick, and I've liked since I was little, is Aladdin. So I've got to go with that. I really do love Aladdin. Disney World or Disneyland? I had to go Disney World. I have been to both. Disneyland was a lot of fun, but there's just a lot more at Disney World, and it's also where I went first, so I've just got some favoritism towards that. Favorite Disney character? Another really tough one. Part of me wants to say Aladdin because it's one of my favorite movies. I've got this thing where I love all the princesses. They're great, but there's so much focus on the princesses, and it for a good reason because they're very popular. But I'm really ready for another male lead, like one of the classics, like Aladdin or Tarzan or Hercules. I'm ready for like a Frozen or Tangled with like a guy main character, and because I'm so into that, I pick Aladdin, even though I also really love I love Olaf from Frozen. He's hilarious. I love Genie. I like a lot of the funny sidekicks, and I also really do like Prince Philip a lot. He's my favorite. He's my favorite prince. Aladdin's a prince, but he's my favorite prince. First Disney movie you remember seeing in the theaters? I think Lion King. I was pretty little. I think I was like 3. So I don't remember it very well. I might have been to one before that, but not that I can remember. So it'll probably have to be Lion King. I definitely have a much more clear image of seeing Hunchback of Notre Dame and Pocahontas. Those movies are a little more clear, but I think Lion King was first. What type of Disney item do you collect the most? I haven't really focused on one thing to collect a bunch of. I kind of just have a bunch of random Disney stuff that I really like. In general, I have a lot of Mickey Mouse stuff. I guess earlier I should have said he's my favorite character. I wasn't really thinking. I feel like he's kind of out of the realm of all the other characters. So when I hear that question, he doesn't really come to the top of my mind. Mickey's my favorite, just because he's like the icon. He's classic, and yeah. So I have a lot of Mickey Mouse stuff. And I guess I kind of collect mugs. It's kind of what I guess if I were to say I collect anything, it'd be mugs. I only have 4. I do plan on getting a few more while I'm doing the college program. Favorite Disney song? All these are hard. All these are really difficult to answer. I like A Whole New World. I feel like all my answers are being like Aladdin answers, but Whole New World's great. I love You'll Be in My Heart from Tarzan. The whole Tarzan soundtrack is great. Love is an Open Door. I really liked that one. I like a lot. Those are some of my tops, I guess, though. Favorite attraction or ride at the parks? I have 2 favorites. The Tower of Terror, because I love thrill rides, and it's just great. It's so much fun. I love all the theming and everything. It's great. I also really love Splash Mountain. Again, I think just the theming of it is great, and it's a lot of fun. And it was my favorite when I was younger, so it's still one that I consider a favorite now. What is your dream job at Disney? Any job at Disney is a dream, really. Ultimate dream, like CEO. I mean, I wanna be the next Walt Disney or something. That's the real dream. But yeah, I mean, any dream, any job at Disney, I would be extremely happy with. That's my main goal career-wise. Favorite Disney movie that's not a classic or famous. So, as example, Black Cauldron. Black Cauldron's a good one. That's a good pick. It's hard for me to distinguish between what's truly like a classic or famous, because in my head they're like most of them are all classics. Black Cauldron's good. I guess a lot from like the 60s and 70s kind of got pushed under the rug a little, not quite considered the classics. So maybe Robin Hood, also like Oliver and Company. Also, I really liked Chicken Little. The turkey in that is hilarious. That's like my favorite part of that movie. I guess Black Cauldron. Alright, next question. If you could say anything to Walt Disney right now, what would it be? Oh my gosh. I have so many questions. But I think if I like had one thing to say, it would just be a lot of support and just expressing what Disney's meant to me and how much I love everything that he did. Yeah. Favorite snack to get at the parks? I've never really gotten any snacks at the parks. I don't know. I'll have to change that. I'll have to try some and get a favorite, because right now I don't. Usually when I've gone to the parks, I eat meals, and then my like family's always packed snacks like in our backpacks. So we've never really gotten the snacks at the park. So yeah, that definitely have to change. I don't have an answer for that right now. I do know that I've kind of got this thing against the big meat sticks, whatever they're called. They just gross me out. I'm not a big fan of meat on the bone in general, but especially those things. It feels like savage to me. It's kind of nasty. So not those. Favorite Disney soundtrack? I don't have one. I like Tarzan a lot. I like Aladdin a lot. I like Frozen. Hercules is really good. Yeah, I gotta stop there just because I can't really pick a favorite. Do you have a favorite pair of Mickey ears? I don't have any Mickey ears. I feel kind of bad saying that. I feel like that's wrong. Like I shouldn't be saying that, but that's true. I've been there several times, and even my first trip is just not something I ever got. Another thing I want to change. I don't have a favorite snack. I don't have any Mickey ears. I feel like my favorite would be just like the classic Mickey ears. I know there's some cool other ones, but I'm really into classic just Disney stuff, so I feel like I'd like the classic ones the best. Alright. What attraction are you most likely to go to What attraction are you most likely to go to first when you're at the parks? Well, it depends what park I'm at. I would say usually when I've been there, like the one I make like a beeline for is Splash Mountain, to beat the line for that one. But won't be open for a while when we get there, so I won't be able to. It's a little sad. Looking forward to when it does open back up. Otherwise, I mean, another favorite, like I said, the Tower of Terror. I really love the dinosaur ride in Animal Kingdom. I've never done Expedition Everest, so I'll be going to that first when I get to Animal Kingdom because I'm really looking forward to that. Otherwise, Rock and Roller Coaster or Space Mountain, those are also more favorites that I would try to get to first. Favorite iconic moment. These are just trying to like stump you up and make you not be able to really pick one, or if you do pick one, it's like you leave all the other ones in the dust. On here it says one of the examples is Aladdin finding the lamp, and I had to agree with that. I love Aladdin. That's a great moment. Steamboat Willie, just steering the boat, whistling. That's a great iconic moment. I love that. Yeah, probably those. I'm trying to think. It's hard because I gotta think through all the movies and then I think what like their iconic moment is. Prince Philip waking up, Sleeping Beauty, Aurora. That's a great scene. That's tough. Probably one of those three. I really like also the end of Beauty and the Beast when she's crying over him and then he lifts up and turns back into a prince. That's a good scene. What's the saddest moment for you in any Disney film? Oh gosh, the beginning of Up. Okay, I legit, I cried in that. I'll be honest. That's so sad. It's bad, but it's kind of a good sad, like in a sentimental way. Yeah, that has to be it. Or, I mean, Old Yeller, that's pretty sad. Favorite Disney memory? Probably either the first time I went to Disney World, kind of entering the park and riding my first ride, meeting Mickey Mouse for the first time, but also just on a smaller scale, just remembering back to being a kid and how much I loved the movies, how much I loved Aladdin. Those are very good memories because they really do give you like a warm feeling about your childhood. So yeah, those would be my favorite memories. That's the end of the tag. Just a little fun thing to do at the moment. It's pretty late at night now. It's 1:30. Just kind of spur of the moment. I was like, what the heck, I'll do it. So, yeah. By the way, this song is great. Just because I gotta say it, I can't wait. So excited. It's getting so close. Now Thanksgiving's passed. Less than 2 weeks of school left. Then Christmas break. That's just gonna fly by. And it'll be time to go to Disney. I'm so pumped.